Hey guys, my name is Shay Fierce. Welcome to another video, and today we are reacting to Here's Why I Don't Go to Parties by PantlessPajamas. So I know I've been gone for like probably 5 to 6 days. I'm sorry. I got lazy, I got tired, and I did not feel like making videos. But no, now I'm back. I'll be doing videos the whole week, so don't worry. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoy these videos. Subscribe, like, and comment to Pantless. I haven't even subscribed. Subscribe, like, and comment to PantlessPajamas and myself. And yeah, to get right into the video.
Oh God! How did
I've never went to parties
drag
myself,
me to a New Year's Eve party? I don't even like planning for New Year's. In fact, nowhere on my to-do list does it say to get torn with the kids before 2019 drops.
Why are you complaining? We thought you liked parties.
Hermits who animate in their underwear don't exactly party hard.
Animators who
probably gonna be more fun than you think.
Animate in their
Let's
underwear.
see this party is your first introduction to 2019.
Oh God, look at that face. We got dabs. We got
I think you're going. Get back here.
this.
Yeah, I don't have a good segue for this, so... Hey, bedheads! Happy super late New Year!
Yeah,
But
what's
for real,
up?
guys, I haven't been to a whole lot of parties in my 24 years of existing. If you take birthday parties out of the equation, I've really only been to one stereotypical party in my entire life. I'm talking about the cheap kind of basement parties you see in movies.
The cheap
A party
kind of
that did,
basement
in
parties.
fact, take place on New Year's Eve exactly 6 years ago. God, I feel old. And for the sake of not giving anything else away, we're gonna channel our inner Philly D, and let's just jump into it. So it was 2012, and one of my real good buddies, we'll call her
Charlie.
Publius. It's an inside joke. Yeah, so, Publius had randomly approached me, asking if I could attend her family's New Year's Eve party. Now, I wasn't all that social in high
You don't look
school.
like you want to
I'd
join
never really
it.
been to a real party before. Shock of all shocks, I know. But I wasn't even sure how keen I was on going to this one, since I had a vague idea of what teen parties could be like, and I wasn't having none of that, okay? My body is a temple.
It's at
He told me
peace.
it really wouldn't be all that wild. It was primarily family coming over, friends of family, and, of course, some mutual friends of ours. And what you guys don't know is that my own family didn't celebrate New Year's. Still don't. But I use that fact against
my
my
family
better
celebrates
judgment
New
by
Year's a
reminding
lot.
myself that,
Stay up till
hey, you don't
midnight.
really have anything better to do, so why not? Couldn't hurt, right? And so, I accepted, got my mom to agree, which was a miracle, and that night, I was off. And let me tell you,
Off to see
the
some
atmosphere
shaky
that they had
butts and
going on
whatever.
when I walked in was so pleasant. Friends and family gathered together in one place. The adults chatting over drinks, the kids playing games. It was really nice. Man,
It's just a
I
freaking
didn't
house
even realize
party.
how nervous I'd been about the party until I felt those very nerves wash away. Like, wow, this is what we were worried about? Oh no, not
Talking to your young self.
Look at this dude. This little bit. No. Daddy demonetization. Stay back. Bobby Pavement.
What the fuck?
Okay, moving on. So I see my friends in the other room. We chat a bit, laugh, yada yada. And I tell Publius that the party seemed really nice, and that I was happy to be invited. Might be a little weird adjusting to all the strangers, but hey, we'd find something to do with them if we got creative
Yeah,
enough.
weed time, bro.
But that's when Publius hit me with something that would literally change the entire course of that peaceful night. This isn't our party, actually. Ours is downstairs.
Oh
in the
crap!
Yo, y'all ever feel so anxious?
Oh,
that
you're gonna see some shaking butts and some
Your
beer
crack. Like what?
or grape
See, I
juice.
subscribed for wholesome content tonight, so I'ma just don't mind me. I'm just. Guys, she took us to this basement door, and I didn't even have
I'm
to walk
scared.
through it to know that this was a mistake. The party music was just barely being contained through the door, and I was catching a waft of the familiar
Grape
scent
juice.
that was, the sin spinach. You feel? This was by no means a party that I wanted to attend, and yet when I saw all my friends go, I knew I'd have to follow if I didn't want to be left behind. And
Man,
no sooner
what happened to
than
you
when
being
we opened the
unsocial?
door,
Oh no!
Yeah. Somehow, I stepped into a really generic teen movie. It had everything. Dimly lit basement, one guy getting high in the corner while the others were smoking some cigs, obnoxiously loud music with bass heavier than my college debts, girls and guys grinding all up on each
Daddy
other's
disapproves.
ditties. And of course,
Oh my god.
alcohol. It was everything that I predicted teen parties to be, and it's exactly why I hadn't wanted to go in the first place. I was way out of my element, and I could not make it work for the life of me. All my friends had gone to the back to indulge in the naughty no-no that is underage drinking, while my lonely rump was off in the corner,
my God.
avoiding some flirty comments like, "Man, that is some good water.
That is
You'd
some
have some.
good
You're looking a
water.
little thirsty."
Oh my god.
Genuinely, there isn't that much story in this room. All my pals wanted to do was drink, and I didn't give myself the chance to be a part of any of that. Though, one thing I really did enjoy was the disgusted look on my friend Ivana's face when she chugged a simple mixture of cotton candy vodka, tequila, and Hawaiian punch. Ugh.
That doesn't sound right.
PJ, if nothing happened, why mention it?
Trust me, this is important to the story. Now, eventually I had been given some mercy. 2013 was coming in quick, and Publius's mom was calling us all upstairs to take part in the countdown. We moved the party to the living room, and nearly everyone's eyes were glued to the countdown on TV. I, however, being someone who never really celebrated before, couldn't find much interest in it.
Was like,
Instead, I took that time to glance over to my right, where Ivana had been standing away from me, and I couldn't help but notice that she looked off. She had this weird slump and fumble to her step, like she couldn't
She got
exactly
drunk.
keep steady. And as I noticed
She getting
it, she
squiggly.
started sauntering on over to me with this hazy, glossy look in her eyes, giggling away at seemingly nothing in particular, with a fresh cup
Whoa.
of God only knows what, half drunk in her hand.
Okay.
This was oh crap moment numero uno. So she keeps on walking, she's still giggling, and she sluggishly placed a hand on my shoulder, muttering my name as if to get the attention she already knew she had. She looked at me, and I looked at her, and her lips parted to say, "Hey PJ, wanna know a secret?" Me, being uncertain and nervous, replied, yeah, Ivana, sure. What is it?" The countdown was on its way. Everyone was amped up, and as they chanted down, Ivana leaned in, chuckled in my ear, and quietly said, "I am so drunk right now."
And that's how you end 2012 right there, guys.
And that was oh crap moment number 2 out of 3. Publius and her family left the house after that. Apparently, they all have this weird tradition on New Year's where they walk around the neighborhood banging pots and pans, and I followed them, but the whole time I held my pal Ivana close. I had no idea why she decided to tell me she was drunk. Maybe because I was the only person technically sober, I don't know. But I instantly felt a responsibility over her, and was too scared to keep her out of arm's reach. Still, I knew I couldn't keep this info to myself. I needed help. So at one point, I went over to Publius, who I knew drank the least, and told her what was up. She broke down the situation for what it was, and told me and our mutual friends that we weren't going to go back to the basement party. Rather, we'd go to her room and have a nice, friendly little get-together of our own, where we could wind down and watch over Ivana. We all agreed, and to be honest, that's when the night turned pleasant again. This was
Yeah,
it, you know.
because
This
after
was all I
that drunken
wanted out of
shake
my
booty
new year.
stuff,
Just a few close
that's the last thing I
friends
want to see in
joking around
2013.
and having some
2012.
fun. Publius and my other pals were being all silly. I was recording the moment with a camera she let me borrow. And poor Ivana was in bed, sleeping off the drunk vibes. It was all peaceful, mellow, and made 2013 feel oddly right. Until I saw Ivana sit up. PJ, fun fact, I have a history, you see, with vomiting. Anytime I had a stomach problem, I could never just hurl my guts once and be good, okay? It was a cycle, which made nausea and I terribly well acquainted back then.
Hey
So
there,
I was
pal.
very
Good to see
aware
you
of the
again.
signs on one's face when they're about to puke out their lunch. And when I saw Ivana sit up from
No,
the bed,
don't
I
look at it.
knew only one thing was coming. And it was coming in fast. Oh, crap. Without a second thought, Ivana leapt out of bed and made a mad dash for the bathroom. My
Collect your
pals
rings while
obviously
you're at
noticed
it.
this and start shooting each other some very confused looks. And I'm trying to tell them what's about to happen, but oh no, I guess mouth machine broke because I could not English. Luckily, given the pretty obvious circumstances of that night, they were able to piece it together on their own rather quickly,
oh,
and good
she's gonna
thing, because
puke.
this girl was dipping back inside the room with a hand over her mouth. She couldn't explain herself too well, but from what we gathered, someone was already in the bathroom and wouldn't let her inside for nothing. A proper deuce, I imagine. So she came back inside looking for a trash bin, a plastic bag. Anything would do at this point, but we couldn't find diddle.
That's really
Our
convenient.
friends are freaking out. I'm still frozen playing cameraman. Publius is looking for anything that will save her carpet, and poor Ivana
That will
is on
save
the
her
brink of
carpet.
tasting the worst cocktail ever for the second time that night. But then, we all saw it. A small trash bin just up to the
Oh my
corner
God.
on the other side of the room.
I forgot what that game was
Dove
called.
for it, reaching out to grab it as quickly as she could. But it was too late. The second she got a hold of the trash bin, Ivana warned that she couldn't keep it in any longer. Her body trembled, her hand shifted, and in a flash, the Force awakened.
I mean, in a cartoon type deal, it does not look that disgusting, to be honest. What is Daddy demonetization doing with the
Ooh, so
belt?
close. Yeah, she missed. But just barely. Legit, a few seconds quicker and she totally would have got it. I was kind of impressed, actually. I kind of wish I actually caught it on camera, but really, even though I was holding it, I did kind of drop it in my panic and miss the money shot. So no real footage of this disgusting moment actually exists. Truly tragic. But yeah, adults came upstairs to see what the fuss was about, and from there, we pretty much all decided that the party was officially over. Ivana was tired and sick and needed to be put to bed. But when I felt like she was okay, I told my pal's brother to take me home, and that was my introduction into 2013. What a way to start a year, huh? It's quite the memory, really. I mean, 6 years have passed and I still remember it like it was yesterday. However, despite it being funny and memorable, I want to end this story by saying one thing. Me and my friends were basically 17 to 18 years old, but we still underage drank. Yes, we were around adults, but it didn't stop them from being irresponsible and making poor choices. Choices that led to Ivana getting sick, throwing up,
Well, that's 'cause
and
she
even
mixed
cleaning
up
her
some
own
stuff.
mess after she got all weak
Mix
and
some
woozy.
freaking
All things she could have
fruit
avoided
Hawaiian
had she just
punch
made the
and
decision to drink more
vodka.
responsibly. So please, all you youngsters out there, you don't need the bad decision juice to have a good time. I mean, look at yours truly. I walked in there with a red solo cup of water and walked out with free content, baby! No, I'm better than that. Ivana, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I love you. But thanks for the content. Thank you so much for your patience, guy.
Oh my God. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and comment to PantlessPajamas and myself. Remember, if you're gonna go to any party, go to any like get together, go to like anything that involves like your friends, just hanging out or family or whoever you want to do it. Make sure to drink responsibly. You know, actually, maybe you don't even have to drink at all. You can just go in there with a soda or a water or lemonade, and you can get out there and you can get out of that hangout with, you know, the same exact beverage and all that. But anyways, drink responsibly, hang out with people you can trust, have a great day, and other than that, yeah, goodbye my fellow reactors.